Oklahoma City likes playing these games back-to-back against the same opponent going back to last season. A lot less of them on the schedule this year compared to last year.
From the charity stripe.
As Towns has passed, tried to fling it to McDaniels underneath. That's a Minnesota turnover, another one.
We talk about T-Wolves, and they're number one in the NBA at forcing turnovers. So, really, you look at what they want to do. They want to play fast, and they want you to play fast.
And here comes Russell, now playing on his fourth team. Towns didn't even think about a three. Instead, it's Edwards from the sideline, and Anthony Edwards had some big shots for Minnesota in the fourth quarter. That's got to feel good for Dort, who really struggled shooting over a stretch where he was 5 out of 30, and Russell inside the block scores the deuce. Allows the Thunder really not to miss a beat even in his absence.
Well, and that's certainly a big part of it as Towns gets all the way to the basket.
A presence there from Towns as McDaniels on the fadeaway. Dort off target on a quick three. Compared to the one on Wednesday night, Towns, nice little spin move, but didn't finish on the baby hook.
Yeah, still good defense by JRE to cut him off on the baseline so he doesn't get all the way to the bucket and try to dunk it.
The lane was clear. The Thunder had a moment and an opportunity there for Robinson Earl with Towns up at the top of the perimeter. That 5 second in your head is going by fast, right?
Absolutely, yes.
And you saw JRE try to pressure Towns out on the perimeter, so Towns puts it on the deck and instead of D'Angelo Russell, because his offense was humming along.
He was perfect from the field as well.
Oh, and Towns blocked the putback by Muscala.
Well, was the player of the game for the Timberwolves. How about returning the favor on the block shot is Muscala on Karl-Anthony Towns.
Thunder are hanging with the Wolves, though, despite the fact they're only shooting 45% compared to Minnesota's towards 63%.
Cap, they're going to call an offensive foul here.
Claire Aubrey, the Thunder are hanging with the Wolves, though, despite the fact they're only shooting 45% compared to Minnesota's towards 63%.
Cap, they're going to call an offensive foul here.
Claire Aubrey, the
and beat him to those points where he likes to be on those drives to the bucket.
Towns.
Good job calling his own number.
One thing that we haven't seen in this game by either team, and Lowell's offensively, is Towns leans into that one, takes a bump, it's going to go to the line.
And when he doesn't get it, he has a tendency to show his displeasure on his face. And that time he got the three.
Shea able to save the errant pass. Man, pass up to three, wants to attack Towns, goes up with the right hand. 60 points in the game as we come up on 3 minutes. Dort's already nailed 1-3. Cross-court pass to Robinson Earl. He'll set the feet, fire away. And it took him a little bit of an adjustment period here at this level.
Oh, and he's a big reason why the Thunder have 25 bench points here already as Towns knocks down the mid-range.
Minnesota's on a 13-2 run. With Towns firing it underneath, and Russell just outside the block. Shea with that quick bucket. Towns, and there's going to be the foul. Shea with that quick bucket. Towns, and there's going to be the foul. As Shea now matched up on Prince. Has to make his move right inside Dort. Went for the reverse. No, it's going to be a loose ball foul on Towns.
They throw a lob over to Edwards. A little bit of contact on it.
Thunder turn it over. Here is Edwards, and he got behind everybody on the hit-ahead pass. Beat man down the floor.
A little bit of contact on it.
Thunder turn it over. Here is Edwards, and he got behind everybody on the hit-ahead pass. Beat man down the floor. As man off that slip pass. Oh, he got met by Towns, who blocked him. Swallowed him up, but a turnover as Shea affected the up-court pass.
My goodness.
Well, Towns, who lost 15 pounds, Michael, came back. His first game back was against OKC on Wednesday night. Orchestrating a play here to set up Dort, who cuts inside, back outside. It's man, floater, short. haven't seen the same rotation from Chris Finch in Minnesota that we saw on Wednesday, as Shea's left-handed drive is going to rim out.
The Thunder have put the Timberwolves, you know, in a situation where they're shooting free throws now. And you're trying to get stops.
With the concern that any whistle is going to potentially result in points.
So that's when you sometimes, you know, point that out to the official.
For OKC, Dort's got his third. As Towns will put it on the deck, and Karl-Anthony Towns.
I think the Thunder, you know, you just got to do it one bucket at a time. Don't allow them any second chance points.
As he surveys the floor, and OKC will want to organize a play. Shea bounces off of Edwards, clanks the three, and Towns the rebound.
Chance points, already have a few here in this quarter because of that.
Towns really starting to assert himself in this third quarter. He's got 17 points. See the effort that Dort puts out there, just trying to chase the perimeter. Prince gives it up to Towns. Towns was tied up, and another and one for Minnesota. This time it's going to be Towns.
Edwards in that first half. Russell mainly in that second quarter.
SGA up top to Wiggins. Clean look, no good. Got his first professional bucket. That's really fun to see. And I think also just the fact that the G League is such an asset to have throughout the NBA, probably more than any team in the entire NBA, because it's become such an important development tool.
And, you know, they're one and the same. And that's going to be an offensive foul.
Probably more than any team in the entire NBA, because it's become such an important development tool.
And, you know, they're one and the same. And that's going to be an offensive foul.